Greetings, Taurus. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and dig into your single AF reading, okay? So this is dedicated to any Taurus placements that may be dominant in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. And you are single, ready to mingle, and looking for love or looking for some insight on your love life, and you are trying to attract the love that you desire, then I want to dedicate this reading to you, and I hope this resonates with you. So this reading is pretty much set up just as a self-reflection, right? So just remember as you're listening to the messages, if it applies, that's fantastic. And I hope you can consider booking me for a personal so we can dig more into why and how this resonated with you. And then remember, if it does not apply, then you just gotta let it fly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your single AF reading, Taurus. We're dedicating this for the month of July-ish, right? So this is like Cancer season, all right? We're looking at your current energies. So to do this reading, I'm gonna use this Villains deck. This was actually given to me. This is actually the first deck anyone has ever given me. I had a coworker give this to me, and I believe she is a fellow Taurus. All right, so I thought about using that Villains deck, and it's a deck. It's kind of cool. It's it has all of the Disney villains in here, so I'll be showing some of the cards from that. And then we'll go ahead and finish up the reading with one advice message from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. Looks like that, okay? Just to kind of help close out the reading with some type of crystal healing, okay? All right, and speaking of crystal healings, I've got some crystals that are charging on, I don't know what the word would be. They're not necessarily charging. They've already been charged, but they are I'm having them on sitting on the deck, absorbing, right? Trying to absorb some of the energy. The first one is a rose quartz, right? So remember, you can use rose quartz for basically unconditional love is associated with your heart chakra. Many cultures around the world love to use rose quartz. They even use it sometimes for bonding mother and children together while a woman is pregnant, right? So this is associated with unconditional love. So a balance of giving and receiving love, right? So we want to do that for your love reading. And then we have a beautiful piece of selenite here. Selenite is associated with your crown chakra and is a great clearing crystal that you can use for meditation. And it's really best to kind of handle this when you are feeling more clarity or you're feeling optimistic, right? You don't want to put anything negative in this, right? When you're feeling down and out, right? Try not to use or touch or charge your selenite with your negative energy. Okay, so Taurus, with that being said, I'm over here talking about crystals and it has nothing to do with what the reading is. All right, Taurus, single AF. First question we're going to be looking at, we're going to pull some cards for what's working for you. So why are you hot shit right now? Okay, we want to just look into just who you are right now. What's working for you? So what's working for Taurus? What makes them attractive this season? All right, so let's see what's working for you. Okay, so I see you being really open right now. You've got the Fool card. Fool card's all about having new start to things, okay? So this means that what people are seeing from you is that you're not holding on to things in the past. You are ready for a new chapter, you're ready for a new start. And you've just got this like very innocent energy around you. This could also mean that you're being playful with any of your connections that you have. But I see you being kind of innocent. I see you also, and this has something maybe to do with the Fool as well, but you've got the Moon card. Moons are all about being a little bit secretive, being a little guarded in some way, right? So people can see that you're starting this new start, but they might not really understand the depth of kind of where you've come from, okay, with this Moon card. Moon card could also mean that you're exhibiting just an air of like mystery to you as well, right? And that could be alluring to some people, right? And maybe they want to have a new start with you. And I see you, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, eight, yeah. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles, right, or coins. So this is being industrious. So you are a very hard worker. You take care of your home. You take care when you're at work. You do your job. Like, you are an excellent asset, right, to whatever team that you're working on, and in any let's say like resource way, okay? And I think that makes you also very attractive, because it just looks like you can really handle your stuff, right? Eight of Coins is all about being very enterprising. So that's how you're showing up to other people. That's what makes you attractive, right? The fact that you're willing to make this new start with people, you still kind of hold back. There's an element of mystery that people who are attracted to you might want to find out about you. But they also see that you know how to basically work your butt off if you need to, okay? And that's attractive, right, to people. Nobody likes laziness, right? All right, so what's working against you, Taurus, at this time? What's working against my Tauruses at this time? Single AF Tauruses, what is working? What is not working for you? What is not working for Taurus? So remember, these could be, these messages are typically things that you have to reflect upon, see if it relates to you. Also really kind of consider what these messages mean, okay? Let's see. These could also be factors that don't have anything to do with you, factors that are out of your control, and then things that are in your control, okay? All right. So what's working against you? Wow. You have you've got a broken heart about a love situation. There's something, this could also mean like third party stuff, right? But this is like, Two of Cups is like having a divine partnerships, right? Three of Swords is like your heart. It's not like you're in grief, but it's associated with heartbreak. When I see these coincide together, this allows me to suspect that there are multiple parties that are involved, but it's like a divine relationship where things are, and remember, multiple parties doesn't have to mean that like, oh, it's an affair. Like, it's not that per se. It could mean like people's families interfering into, it's like other people are involved in a relationship that are not just the two people. And it could be causing a sense that this interference can be causing some type of emotional distress, okay? And I think you're carrying that with you, right? So this could be in the past, present, like in something that's ongoing right now. But it's something that you're carrying with you, and it's making it difficult for you to really have a stable connection, right? Knight of Coins is being, it's kind of boring energy, right? There's no real excitement in this, but it's being very tedious. It's just being diligent in how you move in a relationship, right? So for example, if we're talking about in a love, a Knight of Cups in a Knight of Coins, sorry, in a relationship would be taking the steps, going a very traditional route of a relationship, right? And just taking it slow. Like, oh, you guys meet, or you go on a date, and then you date for some time, then you get married, and then, you know, but it's like all of these steps, right? So, and this kind of came out a little bit on the reversal side. So that could mean like either you're rushing things, or that could just mean like you need to take it extremely slow, okay? Because of past disappointments or present disappointments in your life that have something to do with how you are distrusting the process of love, right? Or distrusting connections, okay? All right. So that's what's not working for you, okay? So this could be you know, I don't know, whatever. I just said what I said. So, all right, moving on. Next one. Last one, last part we're going to pull is going to be, what's some advice for you? Let's get some advice for Taurus. What's advice for Taurus? Okay. All right. Advice for you, Taurus. I'm not taking any reversals. Okay. Interesting. So your advice would be to continue to just, I know this is like terrible advice sometimes when people are exhausted and they're tired of holding on, they're tired of being strong, but that's what I'm gonna tell you, because you got the Strength card right here. It's like you've got a lot more fire and resilience and perseverance in you to take things, to see things through, okay? And so I think what that means is when you show this to people that you have this resiliency, they can either get on board with you, right? Or they can like just kick rocks, right? Because they just basically can't hang because you're willing to go that extra mile, right? So I'm thinking like do that, but don't do this at the expense of yourself, okay? Like you don't need to be strong for both parties. Say, for example, if you're in a partnership, you feel like you're just like making all of the sacrifices. This is saying like, yeah, we get it. You're strong, you're enduring, but like, don't put yourself in this situation where you can be potentially lose a part of yourself as well. Okay. So 5 of Coins is about loss. It's about not being able to maintain. Okay. It's disassociation, it's sickness, right? It's just being cast out somehow. So make sure that you're not doing that to yourself, and make sure that anything that you contribute to, that there is justice, there is balance. Justice is about, this is the Ma'at principle, right? Ma'at is all about balance in life. Does it harmonize? Is it reciprocal? Is there too much give or take in one particular direction? Okay. So this is asking you to really kind of measure any potential relationships that are worthy of your time and your life and what you desire, asking those questions and they're reciprocated, okay? So Taurus, those are your messages from the tarot. We're going to go ahead and just pull one card of advice from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, and we'll close out the reading with that. Let's get a crystal for Taurus, please, in relation to this reading. Let's get a crystal for Taurus. Okay, so this is a crystal that can help you during this time. CITRINE, abundance, creativity, solar plexus chakra. Boom, yellow. CITRINE. CITRINE is wonderful. This is one of my favorite crystals as well. Let me see, number 13. I'm just gonna quickly read you some information about it, and then before we close out. So CITRINE is actually a solar plexus chakra crystal that you can use for activating that, and it attracts abundance and creativity to you. Okay. So this could be in the form of a new business opportunity, or your money just feeling right for the first time in a while, right? Wherever the abundance is coming from, just try to focus on like feeling positive, right? Don't focus about, oh my God, what's next? Just focus on this moment of abundance that you have. If you feel like you need more energy, right? Begin to get creative, right? What we know about partaking in creative activities is you can open yourself up to new opportunities. You can rekindle passions. You can find greater happiness in yourself overall. So when you express your creativity, you may like to, whatever that is to you, maybe it's gardening or cooking, painting, drawing, writing, playing, listening to music, any of that stuff, right? What you can make, play, or do that you actually enjoy. So just look for those activities that get you thinking out of the box and to help you relax. Because when you're feeling positive and relaxed and motivated, your energy levels are very high. This also helps you to attract and manifest more abundance in your life. So make a list of what you would like to achieve and then visualize yourself achieving them. CITRINE is also, like I said, associated with the solar plexus chakra, and it is known as the stone of success. It can help you to increase your potential, your personal wealth and energy. Okay, I love CITRINE. I actually keep it in my purse with me. So we're hoping, right, that it's attracting abundance to some degree, right? Okay, Taurus, those are your messages, and I hope this was helpful for somebody. Anybody, please go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if you'd like to book a personal, I'd love that. If you would, go ahead and look at the Calendly link in the description of this video or in the About section of the channel. Thank you so much, Taurus. I love you, and have a beautiful day. Bye.